Ciao, everyone. We're here today in the private dining room of Sofia's Mediterranean restaurant with Chef Angelo Di Fiore, where we'll be talking to him, getting to know him a little better, and cooking also with Chef Oscar. We're here for Love SRQ and for Be Local Lakewood Ranch, where we talk to some of our local luminaries, some of our great businesses, and find out what they love about living here in this great part of Southwest Florida. Join us. So, Chef, what are you preparing for us today?
Preparing 70, I'm used to prepare when I was in my old country. Living near the water, today we have spaghetti with vongole. It's an olive oil, garlic, fresh cherry tomatoes, parsley, white wine with the white clams. And also, we preparing the prawns. Well, over here they call shrimp scampi. Over here in Italia, al limone. So we have a big, nice prawns, and we can show you now. It's a South African prawns, sauteed with olive oil, garlic, and fresh lemon. Want to start now?
Let's start now.
Let's go now. Use some olive oil, waiting for the frying pan to become a nice and add yes.
Chef,
So we can show we cook one each one because you want to the perfection. Because if you cook it too much, it become robbery. It's just a touch of garlic.
Chef Angelo is from the Lazio region in Italy. Lazio has a rich and colorful history, but is likely best known for its largest city, Rome, the home of the early Latini, whose language became the written language of the Roman Empire, and as the Roman Empire spread, so did the language, and is the basis for what we call today the Romance languages. Located close to the Tyrrhenian Sea, Lazio is known for the abundant seafood, mineral-rich volcanic soils, producing outstanding wines that are perfectly matched for the local cuisine.
Okay, look how beautiful it is. Oscar, you make me look bad. Okay, put some little bit of garlic over here.
So, Chef,
See,
who taught you to cook?
different kind of job. See, I used to work in the field on roses. We used to shape roses, flowers all over the Europe. I was at the age of 14, and the job was a very high demanding. So to leave the kind of job, I said, let me go learn how to cook. It was a different job, and plus fresh food every day. So it's not like it was my passion. It became my passion with the time. That's why every restaurant I open, we give free roses all the time, because it reminds me where I come from. It's a song I really like when I started cooking, right, Oscar? And I show you in 2 minutes what kind of song it is. With some clams. This one here. The chef is on fire. The chef is on fire. So olive oil, garlic, cherry tomatoes, fresh parsley. Depends on how much wine you like it. I like it. We put the fire off so it doesn't burn the flavor of the clams. Now we keep it for 1 minute like this. We put some lemon juice inside and salt. I use the salt a lot because even my mom. See, my mom, when I started the first business, she believed in the good luck and bad luck. So every morning before she opened the store, she used to do bad luck goes away, bad luck goes away. The same things I do over here every day. So that's why we use a lot of salt. Not because we use it, because I throw it away. So,
Chef,
see,
what brought you to Southwest Florida?
Southwest Florida brought me a different type of work. I see the opportunity to come to Florida, and plus the water. Born in a place with lots of water. We have in a lake, a big lake on the left side, and the ocean on the right side. So we just live in the middle of two water. When I saw Sarasota, Siesta Key, you cannot live over here. It's a paradise.
What do you love most about living here?
The weather, the people. You find people from all over the world, especially if you come to Lakewood Ranch. Lakewood Ranch is very well known. you can walk and you find like 20 people from 20 different countries. So it's like you live in another nation, you know? It's a busy place for business. So if you want to open a business, come to Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, you will be very happy.
You know, I talk to new residents all the time, and sometimes I hear from new residents, you know, you don't have a great this kind of restaurant, fill in the blank. You don't have a great that kind of restaurant, fill in the blank. You know what I tell them all the time? If you can't find a great restaurant in the Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Bradenton area, you're not looking hard enough, because we have an abundance of great places to eat, from very casual all the way up to fine dining to wonderful casual fine dining. It's an amazing place. If you're a real Epicurean, Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, this is your home.
And plus, I think, like, you know, like, sometimes people, they're never happy anyway, first. Plus, if everybody has different palates. Because if everybody has the same palate, it'd be only one restaurant work in the world and one wine company.
You're not only a chef, you're a philosopher.
No, I don't sleep at night, I'm thinking. Okay, we have some pasta. Like you see, put no pasta inside the water. So we put inside the sauce. So now cooking the pasta, finished cooking the pasta inside the sauce, absorbed all the flavor from the sauce. So when you eat the pasta, you don't eat the pasta and taste the water. I can make it like a nice arugula salad. It's over there with olive and lemon. And we put the prawns on the side, just like in Italy. So like in Italy, we use the salad as almost the last course. So first we have like an appetizer maybe, then we have the pasta course, main course, and the salad. The salad is most to wash your mouth. It's like an Italian toothpaste, make you fresh again. And can you imagine, like, you guys go to my country and say, I want the salad with the blue cheese, cream Italia. They kick you out. There's not such a way. You have olive oil and salt. Then you put some lemon, balsamic, it's fine. I suggest don't go to Italy and say, I want a blue cheese, and that don't exist. Now the water from the clams at the end, so it keeps the flavor of what you're eating, clams. If you have to put the cheese on the bottom of the plate, put some olive oil and cheese, then the pasta on top. So when the people try to mix the pasta, it already smells like cheese. If you put it on top, you have to move all the pasta around to get the last bite of the cheese. Just a suggestion.
Chef, I know you pride yourself in the highest quality, locally sourced ingredients.
Yes.
Tell us more about how important having locally sourced ingredients is.
Like it's very easy. Like we have a plant city over here. It's the city of the strawberry. The festival, the strawberry. Another restaurant to save money, they buy the strawberry from California. That makes sense? No, because why we don't buy local? Yeah, you can buy some stuff from California, but why invest money in a different state when we can help the local people over here? Even the arugula, baby arugula, spinach, oranges. Imagine that Florida is the state of the orange, and we go buy the orange in a different country. I buy local. Every other restaurant making limoncello, we making orangello to support this place over here.
I understand that tomatoes is one of our top agricultural exports. What do you think of our tomatoes? Are they as good as the Roma tomatoes?
I think one time you taste it, you find out by yourself. And that's why I use it. Now, a little bit more on top. Plus, this goes on top of this. Not like some places they put like all over here, the decoration. Just prepare the plates like a mama used to do it. Here you go, ready. Linguini with the vongole, pasta with the clams, cherry tomatoes, and nice prawns, otavoile, garlic, and lemon juice, and a nice salad. Now, what's missing?
Francesca?
Some prosecco.
Some of the best white wines in the world come from this region of Lazio because the volcanic soil has a tremendous amount of potassium in it. And it's the potassium that gives the white wines that crisp and very light flavor.
And who knows better than my grandfather used to make wine. He used to make wine when he was in Naples area. He used to make Aglianico, e Falanghina. Then he sold this property to a big winemaker today. And that's why I like the sea too, because he used to bring me fishing at night. It was a nighttime fishing. The first time we went there, we had to get the small fish called lattarini. It's a silver fish, the small. So I used to fall asleep after drinking a few glasses of wine. I used to pick up the nets and pull it. I saw the small fish, so I used to throw it away. When he wake up, he put and say, "Oh, not so many." I say, "Why? We like this fish over here?" He said, "Yeah." Oh my God, I throw away 10 pounds. Signori, 100 anni, starting today.
So, Chef, let's talk about the menu. What was
Yes.
your inspiration for the menu?
I tell you the truth, I want to do something different. The point is, if I can cook 100% Italian inside a big dining room like this, it'd be maybe 20% captaincy. They can meet over here. The other one will not agree. So what are we doing over here today? We cook in not 100% Italian, 100% the old way to cook Italian, like from your friend grandmother's house. When you go inside the house, you smell the sauce. You don't smell like Lysol, you know? You don't smell like a bleach. You smell food 24 hours a day.
You smell the garlic like it in
I smell the garlic, as you know, they make it braciole, they make it the cheese, fresh tomatoes. I want the people come over here, they don't be fancy. This is not a French restaurant. We are not 5-star, and the only star I have is not Michelin. The star I have is when I drink too much wine. I see so many stars. So over here we cook the food. When you finish it, you pick up a piece of bread and you clean the plate. When the plate goes inside the kitchen, empty, it means a very good job.
So many people say that you take your first bite with your eyes, but here you take your first bite with your nose.
Yeah,
Yes.
because just as I said, we are not fancy, we are not French, but we know how to cook. See the size? We must know how to cook.
So you've taken the traditional flavors and the traditional foods of Italy, and then you've made them more palatable for
Yes.
more of a domestic audience that likes a little bit more adventure.
I will tell you something. In 1978, I started the cooking classes in Italy, at school. And every summer, from June to August, I used to go work free in hotel, restaurant in the Mediterranean Sea. Okay? Just to learn how to prepare something different, something better. Work with the best of the best. When I went to say what time we started working over here, the guy said to me, from 7 to 1. I said to myself, wow, 6 hours. He said, no. 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. No stop. I said, how much you pay? Pay? What pay? I said, you come over here, I show you how to cook, and I have to pay you too. So I took the job and I learned a different type of cuisine. From Sicily to Calabria to Naples, especially from Naples. And from my own town. That's what's all about seafood. The only ingredients we use over here is olive oil, garlic, shallots, salt, peppercorn, white wine. That's it. No other chemical ingredients.
So let's talk a little bit about the experience. Every great restaurant has to have great food, but it's the experience that brings people back. You have a lot of great loyal fans that come back all the time. What's your secret to bringing them back?
Be honest. Be honest and give it to the people what they pay for. And go to the table and try to get their friendship. So if I can become a friend with them, I think I succeed.
So how do you translate that to your staff? Because I'm one of your loyal fans. I've eaten at the restaurant many times, and when I come here, I always feel like I'm walking into a place where everybody knows me. I'm walking into a place where they're happy to see me.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of my dining experience. I love the food, but I want to feel like somebody appreciates my business and they're happy to see me. What's your secret to doing that?
It's no secret. That's why we are understaffed, because not everybody can qualify to work with me. Not for me, with me. Treat everybody as a family. And each table is coming through the door and you have to cook or serve somebody. It's your parents, your mother, your father. Just be yourself and try to get the 100%, give it 100% to the people.
I think that's good advice in the restaurant business, but I also think that's good advice in life and for all businesses.
Yeah, it would be nice if everybody would send their own kids at the age of 14, 15 to work 1 month in every restaurant, just to have experience once a minute work in the restaurant. So when the kids grow up with papa's money, they will be so nasty and bring respect to the people who work in this kind of field. Because I want to tell you something, in this place over here, you come in over here, we can have the worst day of our life. We try to make your day better than before. We're all polite. Hi, how are you? Smiling. Can I get you something to drink? This is fine. Bread. Try to make you feel the king or the queen. But everybody have to spend 1 month working the restaurant in every station. So when they grow up with the Papa visa in the pocket, when they go to a restaurant, they know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about. My wife and I have 4 beautiful kids. And the one thing that I always wanted to explain to them and teach them was something called appreciation.
Yeah.
Appreciate what you have around you. And now that they're in a place like this, where it's a beautiful place to live, you have to have appreciation. You have to be grateful. And you have to be humble at the same time.
Oh yeah, be humble is the first thing.
Yes.
Then I want to say one more thing. People go out to eat, especially the new restaurant, local restaurant. Sometimes people invest all the money they have to open a restaurant to make a life better for them and the kids. Sometimes by mistake they even invest the college fund to open a restaurant. And then 2-3 couples go to a restaurant and they start complaining, the bread is cold, it takes 20 minutes to get a glass of water. Guys, when I go to drive-through, I wait 20 minutes to get an order. Over here we give bread, water. If something is bad, don't just leave it, go and Google a complaint. Talk to the owner, talk to the manager, why it was bad. And next time they make it good. Don't just go and run these things on Facebook. I bet there was.
So let me ask you the question that everybody wants to know the answer to. Why did you name it Sofia?
Sofia name is special. That's why I care about this location and the people that come to see me. It's like they come to my house. Sofia she's my daughter. She's my daughter. It's the daughter that everybody wish to have, maybe. She's my best friend, and I promise her this will be my last location I open. That's why I name it Sofia. I will never sell my daughter to nobody. Doesn't matter how much money they offer me. Sofia, I love you.
Sofia's Mediterranean restaurant is located here on Main Street in Lakewood Ranch. If you're planning a trip to the area, we strongly suggest that you come in and say hello to Chef Angelo and enjoy the great food, the great hospitality. This is George Latos for Love SRQ and Lakewood Ranch Be Local. We're going to see you next time. See you soon.